Alright, today on Car Fluent, we're going to be reviewing the 2020 Blazer Premier all-wheel drive, and we're going to start on the interior right now. Alright, let's get inside this 2020 Blazer Premier. This baby is nice. Check out the dashboard. They've got this light, there's multi-tone here on the dashboard, which is really nice. You got the dark black up here with the Bose speaker, and you've got a little bit lighter black, and then right here you've got the brown leather. So this has got some nice little stitching here that goes across the top. It's a little bit lighter color, so it's like an accent. That's real nice. You've got some silver trim that goes around. You've also got another accent piece of leather right here. So this is really classy looking. This is a very nice interior of this 2020 Blazer. Come across here, we're going to start over here on my side. What do you think about this, Elnie? This has got a nice, I mean, the leather wrapped steering wheel. It's heated up right now. It's nice and warm because it's cold out here right now.
Bro, I was going to say that,
You decided to do a review on a cold day. You got that Chevy emblem right here in the middle. You look at the controls, it's pretty standard on most cars. You've got the heated steering wheel here. You've got your gauges here for your cruise control, your resume and your set. You got your voice command. This is for your speakers up and down. You've got your telephone assistance here, so if you want to use the hands-free telephone, that's right here. Check out the dashboard right up here. Look at the gauges. You've got your temperature controls. You've got your miles per hour right in the middle. It's a real nice digital display. It's super crisp and clear looking.
Yeah, that looks really nice. I like how that looks.
Yeah. Check out, well, here's your start-stop engine right here in the top. So this one's remote start, and you got your button right there. All right, so if you come down here, you've got your normal controls, your turn signals, your wipers, you've got your left turn signal, your right turn signal, all that's normal on the left side. Check out these air vents. These are pretty unique. They look awesome. What do you think about those, Elnie?
You know, I like those a lot. Those are just like the ones in the Camaro. I don't know if you have noticed that, but it has the same exact ones.
Yeah, these are cool because if you look here, they've got the cool, so if you turn it, it cools the temperature down automatically. And if you watch,
it's changing the temperature.
Yeah, you can see it's down to 67.
Yep.
And if I go over to the right, it's going to change that temperature. And it also, on the 8-inch display, it shows it up here on the top too.
So it shows you on the top and the bottom too, so both sides.
Yeah, and it's both passenger and driver side. So this is heated seats. It's actually heated seats in the rear as well. So this is really nice. This 2020 Blazer Premier goes for $42,000. This one we're actually in right now has a few more options, so this one's at $51,000. Give me the camera, Elnie. I'll let you talk about the center console.
Alrighty then. So as we're here in this beautiful Chevy Blazer, this interior is awesome. As I was telling Keith, you know, I love the air vents just because it just looks just like the Camaro air vents. So those look pretty nice. Very sporty look they gave it when they did these large air vents, you know.
What do you think about the USB ports right there?
You know, I like how they put it right in the center. I wish they would have added two for, you know, for the passenger and driver. But
yeah, I agree with you, Ellie. Two right on the outside would have been awesome. There are two more underneath
the elbow. In the center console, which we will show you guys in a second.
Yeah, but two right here would have been really nice. That way you just have the wires going to the passenger.
You know, I just figured they only did one since they have, you know, they have the charging pad down here.
Right, yeah.
So they thought, you know, if the other person has a smartphone.
Go ahead and throw your phone up here, Elnie, and we can see how the charging station, that's a hands-free station. And I tell you what.
Right there is charging right now.
Yeah, that's awesome. I tell you what, I like the location of it. It's really handy. It's easy to grab.
Easy to grab and everything.
We did the Corsair, the Lincoln Corsair review, and that was actually in the glove box, and it was hard to get to.
If you guys want to see that video, you guys should go up here, click right here, and then you will see that for the Lincoln Corsair.
So let's check out the rest of it.
So as we're here in the center, as you see, we have the different modes. We have the two-wheel drive, the all-wheel drive, and all that. If you can get a view up here of the console right here.
Yep, so he's going to change the modes.
When we change the modes, so right there, all-wheel drive mode. Now we go to sports mode. So it doesn't do much of a difference with the display. The display stays the same.
Yeah, it's not a real fancy graphic or anything up there, but it tells you what mode you're in at least.
I wish that when you
Let's see you turn it down here.
So I wish when you turn the modes.
Go ahead and turn it.
Right here.
See how it lights up.
So I will tell you guys one thing. It's kind of slow on the response. I don't know if you see when I click it, it takes a second to switch mode. So as you can see, It takes
I see what you're saying.
Takes a good 5 seconds to change the mode that you're in to another.
They also have the park driver's lane assistance is right there.
Yep, and it also has the park assist. So I mean, it has really nice things. Right here on the shift handle, as you see, they integrated the little Chevy logo.
Yeah,
which
that's pretty nice looking.
I noticed that, and I was like, I really like that a lot.
Yeah, it's got the stitching that goes right down the side here.
The stitching is very nice. That's one of my favorite part on this interior. I love how they have the stitching that just is way much brighter. On the center right here on the armrest, if you see, we have like this sway type of
yeah, that material, the suede material goes right down the side.
It just goes right in the center, just like a little, you know, they're adding just to make it a
little details.
So, I mean, that's very nice.
That's what counts, it's the details. The small details will make this car a little bit nicer than the other.
Yeah, definitely. You know, the center console right here, we have a really nice amount of space. We have a USB plug, and you know, you have your memory card and all that.
You got your adapter right there. You've got a mini USB, the SD card, and your USB port right there.
Right.
It's a lot of room right there.
You know, you guys, one thing that I noticed was, when I got in this Chevy Blazer Premier, I was like, where's the glove box? How do you know, how you open it? I don't know if Keith can get a closer view of this.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Where is it at?
Yeah, right. It's very seamless, which is pretty cool. There's no big grooves in it. There's no handles. We've done a couple reviews where there's a button right here.
It's either right here or
it took Elmy a few minutes here to figure it out.
So it took me a minute to figure it out, and then you see this right here.
Yeah,
it says glove box. So I clicked that. Very quick response. It opens right away. So I like that's very nice that they put it right there, right next to, you know, your traction control. Yeah. So.
And then right here, let's get into the 8-inch HD screen here.
You know, how about I grab the camera, Keith, and you show them a little bit more about that?
Let's do it.
Alrighty then. Alrighty, Keith, so you want to show them a little bit of the display and this Chevy Blazer Premier?
Yeah, this 2020. So this is a 2020 model. This is the HD 8-inch screen. It's got your audio controls here. It's very responsive. I didn't mean to touch it there, but it switched super fast.
Switched pretty quick.
Down here in the bottom, you've got your home. You've got your phone. If you want to make a phone call, you got to call your girlfriend. It's also got navigation control, so look at the map right there.
So the map is very nice and clear,
extremely crisp. You got your Wi-Fi, so this is a 4G Wi-Fi, so you can set in your passwords and all that.
You can connect your phone technically to a hotspot on this.
Also, down here, if you don't want to touch the screen, you can click the home button and it'll take you back.
Takes you back right away.
You've got your seat controls right here, so you can turn up your fans and all that. You got your temperature. It's very responsive. I mean, it changes instantly as I change this stuff. There's also, if you swipe it, there's more apps. So you got your apps, you've got your climate control, you've got your camera, Sirius.
Right there you have your My Chevy, so you
click on that.
It gives you all that information. It takes a couple seconds to load.
I'm not going to go through all this and accept the terms because it's a brand new car. I don't want to mess it up for somebody else, but you got all that there. You've got your music. I mean, it's a super nice display. It's right in the middle. It's really crisp. I like it a lot.
Alrighty, Keith, how about we check up the top and you show them what we got up there?
Yeah, this is pretty cool. I love the newer models here. Most cars now are coming out with this, especially the 2020 models. You got the normal mirror, okay? So this is an HD mirror, which when you flip it, it shows up your backup camera there in the back. I mean, that is just super detailed. I don't know how it's showing up on the camera, but when I'm just looking at it, it is super HD.
It's very clear.
And you can watch the cars are just going back and forth behind us. That's fantastic.
So I like that very much.
Love it.
And
you got your normal OnStar. You've got your LED lights here. You've got your garage openers, and then if you back the camera up just a little, Elmy, you got your sunglass holder there. So that's all kind of standard. This model here doesn't have a sunroof, but hey, I'm excited to check out the back seat. But before that, I'm going to grab the camera and I'm going to let you show us the door panels.
Alrighty, yeah, that sounds very nice. Let's do that.
Alright, so we just switched seats here, and Elmy was messing around with the rear view camera here. Go ahead and show them what you found.
I was just messing with this. So right down here, I don't know if you guys can see, that's kind of hard to see, but we got these 3 little buttons right here where you can switch how bright the rear of your camera is and all that just by clicking. So I don't know if you can see, it got brighter there, but if you click the other way, it gets darker. So I like how you can do that. That's very nice. So Keith and I just switched sides, and I just wanted to show you guys on this side. We have the memory seats, but also you click this, and it resets your whole seat. So wherever you were at, as you can see, it just moves your steering wheel.
Yeah, even it's got a power adjust steering wheel, which is pretty cool.
So whoever is the driver, so either 1 or 2. So
yeah, hit it again.
if you go back to number 1, the steering wheel went up.
Yep.
So that's for driver 1.
And you
we go to number 2. I mean,
yeah, and it's got 3 settings, so you can have 3 different drivers.
But if you click to the 3rd button, it resets everything for you to, you know, redo everything. And the door handle right here, you know, we have you move your mirrors around, the unfold and unlock, whatever, you got all that.
Yeah.
Down here we have the power gate, so by a click of a button you open the power gate, which we will show you a little bit when we get back there. You know,
the setting's cool because you can have it so that it just sets 3/4 of the way or full open.
You know, usually we have the emergency parking sensor somewhere on the center in some SUV, or sometimes we have it down on the side. But this one right here, we have it right up in the corner at your left side.
Yeah.
Right here.
And check out the Bose.
So yeah, we have the
speakers.
Bose audio speaker.
Yeah, the Bose system.
You have a nice sound quality system.
And the interior of this also has the noise cancellation, which is really nice.
That's really nice. And you know, and I was talking about the suede again, and I just noticed that we get that on the both front seats and the rear seat. If you see right here, I don't know if you can get a closer look here.
Yep, let's check it out.
But we get the nice suede, and not to forget,
so you got the suede here, and then it also has the nice lighter stitching, just like the dashboard, and it continues all the way around the seat, all the way up.
You know, and I don't know if you can show them on the door panel right there. We have the nice, clear, I don't know what to call that right there.
So you got this is like a black, this is a glass finish here around the top here. So that's nice, and it goes into the stainless steel door handle. Another stainless steel feature right here. You go down with the stitching right there. Bose speakers.
And we have like a lot of storage on the door side.
The map. So they've got a cell phone. This is a rubber grip right here.
For your cell phone.
So you can put your cell phone in here. So there's lots of areas you can put your cell phone or change, but it's nice because there's a grip bottom so it doesn't slide around. Then you've got your normal map pocket back here.
Right. And not to forget, you got to show them. Right, go ahead.
Yeah, down here you've got your Chevy on the doorstep. So it's got the nice emblem, so you know you're getting into a Chevy. And again, this is the 2020 Premier all-wheel drive.
Right, and one thing I gotta really show you guys, I love these mats. I mean, you know, you get the Chevy emblem right there, but the mats are awesome. Like, check these out.
So really, I think they're trying to compete probably with the WeatherTech, and
pretty much.
These fit just perfectly in here. I mean,
yes. So I mean, say you're like in a muddy place and your shoes get all dirty, but you don't want to get your Chevy Blazer dirty. We're in northern Indiana, so we get a lot of snow up here. And if you're in California, sure, this probably isn't a big deal. But when you're up here in northern Indiana, floor mats are a big deal, and this fits beautifully. Yep, and you can, you take those out, you rinse them off, and you slide them back in. Yeah. And hey, Alney, let's hop in the back and let's check out the rear. Yeah. So getting to the rear right here, before I even get in, and I mean, I gotta show you. This is very spacey back here, very nice. Love the leather stitching. All the leather stitching continues to the back. We have, the nice little sway in the center, and we have these nice mats back here, which this is a 2-piece back here. I don't know if you can see that, Keith, but it comes apart. Yeah, so it's 2-piece. That's nice to keep it nice and clean and fitted. It just fits in there perfect, just like the front. Oh yeah, so I mean, on the door side. Go ahead and point out your suede here too that you were talking about a minute ago. So we have it right here in the center of your seats once again. But one thing I really noticed, Keith up there, he showed you the nice glass clear. Yeah, the glass finish on the design on the door, Yep, on the door panel. And I would have loved it if they would have done the same thing back here, but they went with plastic. Yeah. Which I don't understand why they did that. They were definitely trying to save some cost there by not doing some of the door finishes. But I think they should have done it all the way to the rear, and all that. One thing right here, I don't know if you noticed, you have your heated seat button on the center. Instead of having it down here, you have it right in the center. A lot of vehicles have it in the middle, the heated seat, which is nice. It's super handy right there. I kind of like it right there. I'm going to show it to you up close here on this one. Way much better on the heated seats there, your window controls. There's another grip. This is a rubber grip at the bottom of this one, so if you want to throw your cell phone or whatever, it's not going to slide around, but it's not very wide, so I don't think you'd even want to put your cell phone in there. Your pockets on the back here for your behind the seats are very nice. Yeah, they got the pockets here. They're pretty tight fitting. So yeah, those are very nice. You got your drop down. Let's drop that sucker down for your elbow rest. So your elbow rest, you have your 2 cup holders in the center right here. This is very high from the bottom. So it's super high. It's a little clumsy, but hey, it's whatever. It's all right. It's awesome. These seats fold. You have to fold them manually, so you know.
Yeah, these are manually kind of, I call them gravity feed seats.
Yeah, so if you see it on the side right there, it has...
yeah, you got a lever right here. You flip that and that seat will come down. How heavy is it, Ali, to flip it up?
They're kind of heavy to flip back up.
Yeah, you're not real big, so I'm surprised you got that up.
But they're very nice. And I don't know if, like, right here in the center, Keith can show you, you got like these different colors right here.
Yeah, you got the colors on the stitching there.
So
that's pretty
very
neat.
Nice. You know, we get the...
Check out the middle.
In the middle, we have, you know, the air vents right here. We have the USB, and then we have this... the
150 volt. Yep.
Yeah,
so this is like your home adapter. So if you want to plug in your... Well, most people use USBs these days, but you know, you can still plug something in there. All right, Ellie, how about we check out the hatch here in the back of this?
All right, Keith, so we're back here in the rear. I'm gonna let you take over this part because I know you're really excited to show them this.
All right.
So let me grab the camera, let you show them, and yeah.
All right, let's open the back of this hatch here. We're gonna open it here, you just press the button. It's got a little rubber grip here, you just press it. There's no more latching, it's basically just a button now.
So right there, so that's very nice.
Yep. One thing here, let me get these mats out of the way here, but it's got this gate here. It's got this crossbar, metal gate here that holds your luggage or to hold your groceries. You just put them, and I'm not going to do it because it's a brand new car. You set them up there and you can adjust it back and forth to hold your groceries, your Walmart, whatever you got there. You've also got some little pockets here. Hold your junk in there.
So it's kind of those.
Yeah, they're pretty like deep, and there's rubber grip at the bottom of those also.
So that's nice, you know, things stay.
Yeah, they didn't just leave it plastic. I'm glad that they put the rubber grip. You got one on each side.
So we have them in both sides.
Yeah,
okay.
You've got your seat. This, I wish it was an automatic. A lot of cars now are doing the automatic seat drop, but this is a lever one. You press it, the seat flips down.
Yep.
And you got to come around the other side and flip it back up. You've got your LED lights here. You've got the other thing here. You got to flip it down. Again, Aldi has a hard time pushing them back up, but look at the room. I mean, that's fantastic.
It's very roomy, so I mean, if you have, say you take your kids or whoever, you know,
moving them off to college,
sports or whatever, you know,
yeah, exactly,
this is a perfect SUV for all that. Like, it's very roomy.
Spare tire goes under here. You've also got more room if you want to put some different stuff under there, some flares, some emergency kit stuff.
Yep, so you have a lot of room. I like how much room you have back here.
Yeah.
I mean, besides having your spare tire right in the center, it's still plenty of space.
It's real nice.
It's very nice. I like that.
A couple hitches right here across the side, so if you want to latch something down, I don't know what you'd use that too much for.
Right.
But then you press the button. It's got
go
an
ahead and
auto,
close it again. Yeah.
Auto gate that'll go down all the way. And that's it. Hey, if you've watched this far, smash the thumbs up because you've watched enough of this video, you might as well like it for us.
Right, yeah.
Hey, and right after I closed this here, I noticed that we have this green Blazer right behind us. So if you want to see what the green color is, it's pretty different. What do you think, Aldi?
You know, I really like this one. I mean...
You like this better? So
you see that? I like the red.
This color here is called Cajun Red. I don't know what the color on this green one is.
But man, look
at
it. Oh yeah, you know, I honestly like this a lot. I wouldn't mind having this color instead of that color. But you know, drop a comment below and let us know which color you like best. You like this one or you like the Cajun Red that we have over there?
All right, hey, let's show them the exterior of this Cajun Red Blazer 2020 Premier. Let's grab the tripod and let's talk about the outside.
Alrighty.
All right, I am excited. We just finished the interior. This is the exterior of the 2020 Blazer Premier all-wheel drive, and this is a Cajun Red, and I love it. What do you think?
Man, this color is very nice. It pops out a lot. But since we're already up here, I gotta say, love the chrome. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's very large grill.
It just wraps around. You've got your LED headlights right here, fog lights, turn lights. It's real slim. You like how slim it is right there?
Yeah, look at it. I mean, it's not too big, it's not too small, it's just perfect, you know, just the perfect size for this. The grill, I don't know if you can see it, we got this glass black grill.
All right, Ellie, so check out the chrome here.
We were saying about this nice chrome. We get the nice Chevy emblem. It's very nice and big. So, you know you have a Chevy as soon as you see this. But this grill is very large grill.
Yeah,
you know?
You've got the glass black finish here that goes right around the side. You've got the silver. If you follow it here on the very bottom, it's a little bit different shade. This is the only color that I see on this. But right at the very bottom, they put this like a grayish silver color.
So yeah, we have like a two-tone, well, more like a three-tone.
Yeah, three-tone.
We have the gray and the glass black here and the chrome,
yep.
Which is very nice. I like that.
Yeah, but I really like the Cajun Red. That's cool. As you come right down here, you've got the LED lights. And let's go around to the side here. What do you think about these 20-inch wheels?
You know, I like these 20-inch rims. They're very nice. They're glass black also, so we have a lot of glass black because this.
Yeah, they match it really nice. Let's get a little closer look here.
I like that. That looks very nice.
Yep, this has got the Michelin tires. These are the 20-inch rims.
And we have 235s in the front, so that's the size of the tire.
Yep.
And we also have the same thing at the rear.
Excellent.
So that's very nice. And then we, on the side right here, if you see, we have the Blazer.
Yeah.
So it says Blazer right here. Right down here, we have, you know, the nice camera. So when you're backing up or you want to get a side view of the side, you know.
Yeah, one thing with the mirrors, these are heated mirrors, which again you really need here in northern Indiana, Michigan area, you know, the northern United States. But they're manual mirrors. They're not the power, so you got to push them in.
Yeah, so you push them in.
Yep.
I wish they would have been folded mirrors, but they're not.
Yeah, I wish they'd been automatic.
You know, we have the nice marker light turns in on the side. Very large windows.
Yep.
I don't know if you agree with me on that, Keith.
Yeah, the windows are nice.
Very large
They're
windows.
not too dark of tint. They've also got the chrome roof rack that goes right around the top.
We also have more chrome on the door handles. So this is a keyless entrance. So, you know, we have the button right here. We have the same thing for all 4 doors. So some vehicles only have them on the front doors, but we have them here.
Yep.
So, I mean, right now it's locked. So
You've also got the chrome trim that goes around the bottom here. If you look down the side, you can see how it looks.
So that looks very nice. And, you know, as we continue, we just wrap around and, you know, you have a nice kind of slick line, which starts from like about right here and it moves up towards the rear. So, you know, it kind of forms
yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty aerodynamic and a little bit sporty looking.
Right,
we'll
so
take a shot right down the mirror so you can see the whole side of it. So it looks pretty nice.
I like that, you know, and
it's got the glass black finish here on the trim right there that comes around the spoiler here.
Like I say, you know, they keep adding more and more of that, and I like how they did that touch of the glass black.
Yeah, let me put this on the tripod, Elnie, and we'll check out the back.
Alrighty then, sounds good. Alrighty, so we're in the rear of this Chevy Blazer, and man, this thing has a nice rear.
This has got some shapes on it that are awesome here. I mean, it kind of just looks like the waves of an ocean are just crashing down over it. I mean,
that's the same thing I thought, because you see how it dips in right
here.
here?
Yeah, it comes around, wraps under. They've got the gold trim here on the Chevy emblem right there. Look at the spoiler. This is a nice spoiler.
It's a very large spoiler. I mean,
right, it's got the glass black that finishes right underneath it. It's very deep. You've got your LED taillight that wraps around right here.
Yep, and you know, it's a nice
slant. It's not too slanted. It's not too straight up and down. They did a good job on the design of the rear of this.
Yeah, so the rear, I mean, overall, the rear is very nice. I love this rear.
Yeah.
You know, you have your wiper blade.
Look at how, I mean, this is pretty edgy looking. You've got the taillights that wrap around. All right, so most cars do that. But if you look right here in the middle, they didn't just make a flat panel on the rear taillights. They made it so it just, the molding of the taillight sticks out. I mean, that's just very edgy looking. I don't know, it's tough.
Yeah, it's very different. And it just goes with all these lines. Like Keith was saying, this looks like a wave is falling down. But when you go in here, it dips in a little and then it comes back out.
That's
so it gives you all those different dimensions. Nice. So it gives you a lot of different dimensions on the rear.
Hey, why don't you grab the camera, Ellie? We'll show them some close-ups here of the back. All right, so you got the camera, Ellie. Let me go over here. Hey, I want to say thank you for Gates for letting us do the review here. This is Gates Chevy in Mishawaka, Indiana. I appreciate it. Check out the Blazer all-wheel drive. So that's what this is. They've also got the Premier on this side. Now, the Chevy Blazer came out with several different models. I mean, there's tons of them. You can go all the way from the L, which is the lower model, and that one goes for about $25,000 to $28,000. This is the #1 model. So this is the Premier all-wheel drive 2020 Chevy Blazer.
This right here is the best you can get on this SUV right here.
And the MSRP on this thing is about $42,000. This one actually is $51,000 because it has several different options.
Yeah, so you get more options. You know, you get the rim color, which is the glass black. And since we're in the rear again, I gotta show you guys, we have another Chevy Blazer here. So when I talk about the rims, you can see the difference right here. So those are the options that you are paying for. So this is why this one gets a little bit more pricey.
That's a good point. That's excellent. Hey, I'm excited to show you the engine on this sucker. Let's check it out.
Alrighty then.
Elnie, pop the hood on this 2020 Blazer. Let's check it out.
So we have the V6 on this Chevy Blazer, very nice, you know. And since we're saying V6, everybody, when you hear V6, you expect very nice mileage on fuel.
Yeah, what's the mileage?
This one does 18 on city and 25 on highway.
Yep, and this is the 3.6 liter V6. It's a 9-speed transmission. We'll do a quick view here of it.
So
look at that.
So it's very nice, you know, and overall this is a very nice Chevy Blazer. Just make sure you go to our next video right here and click. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we will see you next time on Car Fluent.